I'm Zach.
And I'm Leah.
So, right-wing troll Ben Shapiro had some thoughts about Cardi B's latest song. Take a listen and then we'll discuss.
Here are some of the lyrics. You ready? Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P-word. Make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you effin' with some wet ass P-word. P-word is female genitalia. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P-word. Give me everything you got for this wet ass P-word. Beat it up, N-word. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P-word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This P-word is wet, come take a dive. It continues along these lines. And it gets significantly more vulgar. Like a lot more vulgar. Talk your S-word, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that D-word. You really ain't never gonna F him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet-ass P-word. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet-ass P... Right, so this is... Guys, this is what feminists fought for. This is what the feminist movement was all about. It's not... it's not really about, women being treated as independent, full, rounded human beings. It's about wet-ass P-word. And if you say anything differently, it's because you're a misogynist, you see. It gets really vulgar.
Oh my god. So yeah, what do you think?
I can't even with him.
Yeah.
That was probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. First off, amazing song. I actually really love it. The video is fucking hot.
Yeah.
His version of the song wasn't as good.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that would even make Cardi B's wet hot P-word dry up. Just listen to it. It made mine dry up.
I don't think he's ever seen a wet hot pussy.
No.
Wet ass pussy. Wet hot pussy. What the fuck am I saying? Dude. That man, if we can call him that, and also the hilarious part of where he's like, this is what feminism is. It's
so ridiculous.
Dude, okay, first off, our society throws sexualization in women's face for so long.
Yeah.
Like forever. And then women make a profit off of it, and it's like, oh, you're a fucking whore. Like, what the hell is your problem, dude?
It takes a really small man to have such trouble with a woman who's able to own her own sexuality and celebrate it. Honestly, what is she saying that's so disgusting? And if you don't like it, then don't listen to it. Why do you need to comment on it and, make it sound like it should be something so vulgar that we ban it?
Very, 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 very vulgar.
Honestly, he would not survive just hanging out with average normal people and just shooting the shit. If this is so reprehensible, and the funny part is Ben Shapiro is from a part of this right-wing YouTube troll culture that calls himself the intellectual dark web, because they're so intellectual and their ideas, they could never be in the mainstream. And the dark web, isn't that where you hire a hitman or pedophiles go, or
dude,
or get hackers or something? You're so intellectual that you're in the dark web and you have these cutting edge ideas, yet you can't say a woman celebrating her sexuality and calling it...
You can't say pussy.
Yeah, you can't even say pussy.
You can't even say pussy.
And what's really sad is publications like the New York Times have called him an intellectual gladiator or the cool kids philosopher.
What the fuck?
This is so lame and pandering. It kind of reminds me of when the primary looked like Bernie was going to win, and I was super excited, but the establishment was trying to at one point promote Pete Buttigieg and say he'll appeal to young people and blah blah blah, when it's no, he only appealed to such a small minority of actual people under 30 that it was not, it was minuscule. You couldn't even see it compared to Bernie's support. And it's that same hollow reasoning that it's oh, well, he's young, so that will pander to these young people, when it's it's not about the reason Bernie was popular like he does have a really cool Brooklyn accent, I have to admit, but it wasn't about like anything like aesthetics. It was about like him having the younger ideas, like the ideas that appeal
for society,
the ideas that appeal to like our generation, and like you can't like,
and he actively fought for them
totally
like his whole life. So,
and you can't like just get like this Ben Shapiro guy and like just because he's like somewhat younger, I think he's like 37, he's not even that young, like somewhat younger and has like the same shitty ideas that have been like spewed to us our entire lives, like is not going to make us think he's cool even if the New York Times tries to promote him. Like it's so stupid.
Yeah. And like, has he ever gone after any other song like By a Male that was possibly like inappropriate in his way? You know what I mean? Like, has he ever?
Not that I know.
Yeah. Like, why is he literally only attacking
a strong woman?
Yeah, like,
and a strong like minority black woman, like
totally, who's like topping the charts.
Totally,
you know what I mean?
and someone that the right wing hates because she's actually like she actually expresses her political views, and like you can have like a troll like know nothing YouTuber like Ben Shapiro celebrating for expressing like stupid ideas or like his like philosophy, even though like he's been like so debunked by like some really like if you want to get some good debunkings, I'd suggest looking at the Michael Brooks show or any segments that Ben Burgess does because he always debunks like his supposed logic. But sorry, I forgot where I was going with this.
He's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Oh, sorry. He does pick on other people. Like, he has a friend, another person from the intellectual dark web, Dave Rubin, who is, like, this gay guy who kind of launders in, like, fascists and neo-Nazis in interviews, and then he'll be like, what does he say? He's like, my brain's in recovery mode from taking in so many big ideas. Like,
oh my god, what the hell? What the fuck? That's so sad. Like,
but they're friends, and Ben told Dave, like, yeah, I wouldn't go to your wedding because you're gay, basically.
Why is a gay person even friends with like a dude like this? Honestly,
yeah,
that's what I'm questioning that. Like,
well, yeah. Dave Rubin's like a sellout, and he knows like that's his grift. Like he'll get like a lot of views and like monetary support from like these billionaire industrialists who want to promote like this libertarian like ideology. But yeah, to like this guy, he's supposed to be like the cool kid philosopher. He's a homophobe. He hates Cardi B.
He hates women.
Yeah, he hates women, obviously.
Yeah. He can't even say pussy. Like,
keyword. Well,
thinks that song was extremely vulgar.
Yeah.
What the fuck music do you listen to, buddy? Like,
well, I think it's safe to say, Ben Shapiro, you made our P words dry up after hearing it. That will be the title of this YouTube video.
Yeah, that's a good one. Ben
Shapiro made our P word dry up. But
for more very, very, very vulgar content, follow us.
Yeah, totally. And also, this is kind of a tribute to Michael Brooks. Unfortunately, he died quite suddenly at the age of 36, and it would have been his actual birthday a few days ago. So we're really missing you, and I really would have liked to see you skewer this guy because you have done it so much better and are so funny and had like such good impersonations, especially of the intellectual dark web idiots. So it's a tribute to Michael, and rest in power. You're really missed. Aww. Anyway, please like and subscribe.